Hello everyone and welcome to my first Talking Serious video where I basically talk about my coffee grinding adventures, my gurdying adventures, you name it. It's up to you. Gurdy, coffee grinder, meat grinder even. I've heard it all. Because I haven't even introduced myself before, having put those 3 videos, I just wanted to do it now. My name is Kamila and I have played them all. Guitars, drums, tin whistles, ocarinas, and I just couldn't decide on one. Being a metalhead, I got interested in many kind of different weird instruments utilized in metal. Somehow it evolved into me playing for like 2 years now, and here I am, talking to you. Having played for those 2 years, I just wanted to talk about pros and cons of playing the Hurdy Gurdy, which is the topic of today's video. Let's start with the worst part, the sad news, the whatever, the cons. You have to really love it to preserve, because you may kind of feel a little bit alone in the process. There are not enough resources for learning, there are not enough teachers. Thankfully, because of the internet, this is all changing. Nowadays, you can ask a teacher to have an online lesson with you. There's also a website called gurdyworld.com where you can basically look up some sheet music, you can look up some teachers. It's a really nice website and I'm really thankful to whoever did this. There are also quite a few Facebook groups where you can talk to more experienced players, maybe some professionals even. Sign up yourself today to the community, to the Hurdy Gurdy player group. If you're a musician or any other kind of artist, you may already find yourself in a weird position where people don't really understand you and don't understand your passion, which is understandable. Yeah, understandable. You love to play some weird instrument in your bedroom or your basement. Adults should do adult stuff, like, go to the gym, watch Netflix. That's my gym, that's my Netflix. And the second part of this problem is that people may even think you're kidding. Like you play a Hurdy Gurdy.
A Hurdy Gurdy.
The last con is actually a huge one, because it's about money. It's an instrument made by a luthier, and what I mean by that is they make plans. They had to invest thousands of hours into, polishing their art. It all costs a lot, and it certainly did deter me at first, and I had to save money and I had to sell my drum set for this purpose. If you love something, then it will pay off, even in happiness, and that's what I hope you will also get if you start to play. And now on to the better part, the pros of playing the Gurdy. If you're already familiar with Gurdys, you probably know that they can produce a range of sounds that are so pleasant to the ear and also so different to each other. Like, you have the drum part, like the rhythmic part, the trumpet, and then you also have melody part, and then you also have the drones, and you can sing with it. It's all like an orchestra, it's all like a band, like one-man band. Go and start your own band, being yourself, and only you. I don't know how the case is for people who have never played an instrument before, even, I don't know, like the recorder at school, which is the case in my country. I certainly did progress very fast. If you're an adult wanting to play some instrument, I kind of really recommend you that you play a Gurdy, because it's mechanized. When you play guitar, you actually have to put fingers on the fretboard and you have to learn the pressure and all that stuff. Every string is a bit different and you play every string a bit differently, but when you play a Gurdy, I think it's easy. I mean, it's not that easy, but it's certainly easier than guitar or violin. I have met actually a lot of people that listen to music with the Gurdy, like, or at least know what it is. I have a few metalhead friends and a lot of them know about the Gurdy, and I also accidentally met a few people that play the Gurdy, and I didn't meet them on workshops or any kind of events. I just randomly happened to know them. I would like to thank the internet for making the Hurdy Gurdy more popular. And yeah, thank you! I have listed Uniqueness as a con, but I also think it could be an upside. You can play like, I don't know, the biggest of the shredders. Like, you can play guitar like a god, like you're a guitar god. We understand, but there are so many guitar gods. Like, have you ever heard about Hurdy Gurdy god? You kind of stand out of the crowd, which is both a good and a bad thing. And I really do think that it's an asset, especially if you sing with it. Singing with an instrument is not that unique to the Gurdy, but I think, and it's evident, that the Gurdy really complements human voice. And there are so many artists I would like you to listen to if you haven't already. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too long. I know it was. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope it gave you some insight into the art of Gurdying, into the pros and cons. If you're undecided, maybe this will help you decide. Despite those drawbacks, I'm very glad that I started, and I really look forward to what I can do with it. I really like my journey, and I will learn and I will learn more about it over time. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! It's a bit